I know y'all saw them press conferences. It's about to be crazy. Shout out to my subscribers, new and old, man. If you ain't subscribed, I don't know what you waiting on. You know you're going to come back to Tampa 2 videos, so you might as well subscribe and hit the notification button, man. That way you know when I upload them, man. Look, I've been busy, man. I've been busy all week, but I'm here for y'all. And it's been snowing up here, man. And I hate the snow. That's why I got to move from up here, but it's okay. Now, we're going to get into this. First thing we're going to talk about. Oh, before we get into all that, before we start talking about the Bucs, let's talk to the Eagles fans, the Cowboys fans, the Charger fans, and the Ravens fans, and the Bears fans too. Welcome to the bench. Yeah, we've been here for a while. You'll get over it, man. You'll get over it. You'll get over it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll get over it. Look, only one team can win the championship, man. One team. Now, hopefully, in January, next season, you see the Bucs playing. And you ain't going to want to see the Bucs in the playoffs. You ain't going to want to see that. Anyway, so let's talk about some of these coaches that we lost. Because once Dirk Cutter got fired, I thought they was going to keep one or two. Everybody gone. So let's see. Obviously, we know Dirk Cutter went to the Falcons as their offensive coordinator. Todd Monken is now the Browns offensive coordinator. Y'all gonna be good. Ain't nobody gonna want to play the Browns next year, I promise you. This one I'm pretty mad about. Buckner, man. Bruce the God. You could have at least kept Buckner, man. Come on now, but it's all good. I know you know what you're doing. He is now the Raiders defensive line coach. They're going to be dope. They're going to be dope. Warhawk is now the Jaguars offensive line coach. Jaguars, y'all can't get out y'all own damn way. Y'all start building something up, and then you come in there and you tear it down. Hey, Joe Flacco is out there. Jaguars, y'all need to get Joe Flacco the quarterback of y'all team. I wanted him for our team. All the Bucs fans laughed at me. Jaguars, go get Joe Flacco. If you don't, it'll be a mistake. And yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to talk about. Now let me tell you all of the coaches that we done signed, the positions. You can look all this up, right? I'm just going to tell you real quick. Man, it's cold out here. We signed Byron Leftwich as our OC, right? Todd Bowles as our DC. Let's see. Keith Armstrong as our special teams coordinator. Harold Goodwin as our run game coordinator, offensive line coach. They got a whole bunch of other people. Rick Christophel for our tight end coach. Clyde Christensen is our quarterbacks coach. Casey Rogers, defensive line. Mike Caldwell with the linebackers. Oh, and they signed Larry Foote, man, the coach of linebackers. That's a great hire. Great hire. Other guys, Kevin Ross and Nick Raponi in secondary. I don't even know who that is. Anyway, they're still looking for more coaches. I just wanted to say that. Now, I'm not going to regurgitate what all these people have been saying about the team and all that. Y'all can go watch that yourself. And go watch the press conferences, too. They really good. Before we start talking about these press conferences, Bruce Arians want to get Desean Jackson to come back to Tampa. Now, y'all know how I feel about Desean Jackson. But, I will admit, on the Bruce Arians team, Desean Jackson will be highly utilized. So it's not a bad thing. Because hopefully he can get Jameis Winston to hit Desean Jackson perfectly. Because you know that's how you got to hit him. You got to hit him perfectly. And hopefully he can design plays and get that to happen. Now, understand this, though. Desean Jackson is still under contract with the Buccaneers. So it ain't like he got to get him to come back to Tampa. No, we already own you for the next season. So all he trying to do is get him to get that buy-in. Because he requesting a trade, but you ain't got to give him a trade. So let's get that clear. I see a lot of Bucs fans out there like some saying, don't bring him back, don't re-sign him, re-sign him. He already signed. What are you talking about? So let's get that thing straight. It ain't gonna be bad. Because I don't think Bruce Arians gonna let him tell the locker room like he did last year. He just got to get the ball to him. Or get Jameis to get the ball to him. And I think he'll be able to do that. Look, we needed a coach to walk in and coaches to walk in with some hardware, man. We done tried everything. We even tried this a little bit, if you're honest. Look, we had Raheem, who was the players' coach. But he was too much of the players' coach, man. Can't have that. Because he didn't have the skills, the coaching skills to recover from that. Mike Tomlin is a players' coach. And so is what's the one? Oh, Pete Carroll at the Seahawks. He's also a players' coach. Real cool with the players. But they got the ability to coach through that. Well, I would say Mike Tomlin had the ability to coach through that. They going kind of crazy up there in Pittsburgh. But nonetheless, you can see where a players coach can still be successful, but you got to have that right caliber, man, and he just ain't had that right caliber. Then we moved on to Greg Schiano because they wanted to switch to be somebody to be a little bit more militant, right? To teach these players a little bit more to discipline, get them squared away. But he was too hard because he didn't have the. It's hard to be militant like that when you ain't got nothing to back up what you saying. How you gonna be in here yelling at the players and toe the line and all this and you ain't won nothing? So what we doing this for? Oh man, he lost the locker room real fast. Then we moved on to Lovie Smith. Now I for one think they should have gave Lovie a little bit more time. I think he was trying to build something. Got my pina colada here. Yeah, I drink pina colada. And moving on. They should have gave Lovie Smith a little bit more time, man. But they did. The problem with Lovie Smith is he was too dated. His schemes, his play calling wasn't creative. You can't play that style of you can't coach that way and play that style of defense. In today's NFL, they're too creative. The offenses is too creative. You can't play that old base defense you was running. Nah, man. But I'm not saying he couldn't have won with that. He just had to adapt his game. And he was too stubborn to do that. So he wouldn't work. So we had the new coach, no coaching experience outside of, positional coaches. The new hot young coach that, everybody trying to get the hot young coach now, like the McVays and all that. They're trying to get all the hot young coaches. We tried that. The hot name. Then we tried to go in the college ranks and grab somebody. So, all right, well, maybe, because at that time, everybody trying to reach in college and get somebody. So we tried that. Didn't work. Then we tried to go back. And get a proven veteran coach. with ring, or with having gone to the Super Bowl. So he knew what it took to get to the Super Bowl, and that didn't work. So then we tried to go in the division and said, we'll get somebody out of our division who's been lighting us up. And two, Lovie Smith brought him in, got him here, and he was doing good things for our offense, started to turn our offense around. So, hey, let's try that. Plus, we didn't want the Eagles to take him because the Eagles was trying to take him. So they said, hey, bye, Lovie. Come on, Dirk. Try to keep the coach, the coordinator, and the break him the head coach because he worked very well with James. But as you can see, last year was a disaster, man. So now we got a proven veteran coach that has also proven that he can turn a shitty team around with not one but 2 rings, and that commands respect as soon as he walk in. Did you see him walk into one Buc? Standing ovation, man. That man commands respect. Not only do he command respect in the locker room, he commands respect from the media, and he's going to command respect from this division. And I'm gonna tell you, Bucs fans, we got beef. We got beef with them. Not Falcons. We got beef. Well, we got beef with them too, but we got beef with them Arizona Cardinals fans. Oh, they mad. They had to get them a new coach and staff. And they said, how in the hell we had a coach, Arians, that had our team in the playoffs, and man, we was doing great and wonderful things. You retire. We over here struggling. We own the rights to you. And you decide to come out of retirement, but you don't come back to us, and we need a coach. Oh, they mad. Let me tell you something, Cardinal fans. Y'all trash. Y'all don't even look like you're ready to even do anything. Your quarterback trash. Larry Fitzgerald getting old, which I said getting old. He ain't old yet. The boy's still good now. I'll take him. But, Larry getting up there in age, and you really ain't got nothing going on for you. Patrick Peterson might be leaving you. The Honey Badger might be leaving you. What you think the Honey Badger gonna look like in the Tampa defense next to Quan Alexander and Levante David? What you think Patrick Peterson will look like in the Tampa Bay defense to replace Brent Grimes? They ain't gonna look nasty, man. I don't know if we're gonna get them. I don't know, but I don't know if they're gonna leave. I don't know what's gonna happen, but if it happens, nasty, man. Anyway, to the press conference. Here's how you know Jason Light watched Tampa 2 videos, man. Here's how you know. Listen to the press conference. My last video I dropped about Bruce Arians was before the press conference. And in the press conference, he just said what I already said. He said everything I said, down to the fact that he mentioned his swag. He mentioned Bruce the God swag. That's how you know. Tampa 2, man. They watching. What's up, Jason? How you doing, man? Give me a call. I got some other people I need you to look at. I want to talk to you about the draft. So call me. You got my number. You got my email. Hit me up. Anyway, Jason Light sees this as a whole new team. Same team, just a whole new attitude. So then Bruce Arians, Bruce the God, come up to the podium, and he started talking, and he take a whole lot of shots at Dirk Cutter. I don't know if you caught him though. He said, when talking about the bringing up the players and developing them, he was talking about how are they going to get any better, or how are you going to see what you got on your team if they only get 3-4 snaps a game? not a game, I'm sorry, in practice. So he said in one Buck place, you're going to see two practices happening. You're going to see the main practice, and you're going to see the other players in the other practice. Two practices is running at the same time. See? See? He's talking about Rojo, man. He's talking about Rojo. How the hell you know what kind of running back you got if you don't ever give him the ball? And he said he going to send this thing around Jameis Winston. He going to send it around Jameis Winston. And see, Dirk Cutter did not want Jameis Winston to throw the ball for him. He liked Fitzpatrick. He didn't like Jameis. Which is crazy because he got brought in to bring Jameis up. He didn't like Jameis. He wanted Fitzpatrick to be his quarterback. Because Jameis couldn't do the things that he wanted him to do. And Bruce Arians said that's crazy. How you gonna develop Jameis if his ass ain't playing? Crazy. Another thing he said he is going to beat you up on the field but hug you after the game. To show you it wasn't personal. See, everything Dirk Cutter did when it comes to Jameis seemed very personal. Sat him that extra week after his suspension till he brought him back. Benched him after them 4 interceptions, which I understood. But ran with Fitzpatrick for like 1 or 2 weeks after that. That's all personal, man. But then you nut hugging Desean Jackson. Almost to say, hey, Desean, I feel you, man. I wish I could put Fitzpatrick in here. He'll get you the ball. But I can't do that because the ownership tear me up. And I don't want to lose my damn job for not putting you in, so I put you in just because. All personal, man. All personal. See? The God ain't going to do all that. It's not going to be a personal when it comes to your game. I'm just trying to make you better. But after that, I'm going to hug you after to let you know it wasn't personal. It was all just a game. And then our defensive coordinator got on here, and he ain't want no jokes. He wasn't doing no playing. You would think he don't even want to be here, how serious he was. He just ready to get to work. That's it, he ready to get to work. He got up there talking like, they're like, what you going to run? I know you run a 3-4. He's like, I'll run whatever. I'm running 3-4, 4-3, 4-6, 6-4, 10-9, I don't care. I'm running whatever they can run. Whatever put them in the best position to win. See, it ain't about, and this is what Bruce Arians said, it ain't about what they can't do. Don't tell me what they can't do. Tell me what they can do. That's what he said. He said, tell me what they can do. We're going to show you our strengths, and we're going to try to hide our weaknesses. That's it. That's the key. And then they did ask Bruce about our offense. And he said, hey, we offense. He basically said, offense, we good to go. He just got to get the defense right. Todd Bowles ready for that. He said, we got to get some pieces in here. And he going to get them. He going to get the pieces he wants. I don't know what we're going to be running, but I know our defense is going to be nasty. And this is what I also know. If you're a team that's trying to game plan for our defense, it's going to be pretty damn difficult because we run a multiple defense. You don't know what we're going to run against you. We're going to run whatever going to work. So plan for that. Man, that's how you do it. And then I like our offensive line coach. I like him, man. He came in there. His press conference was kind of crazy, too. He started to veer off the subject a little bit, started talking about black coaches in the NFL and all that. I don't even want to talk about all that. Let me know what you're going to do for our team. And he came in there and said all the right things, man. Even our special teams coordinator. Mistake-free football. What's all these penalties? Y'all know what y'all doing? Mistake-free football. Players play mistake-free football when they understand what the hell they supposed to be doing. Their mind ain't on what they supposed to be doing once the ball snap. Because they're not paying attention to the game. They're paying attention to what they're supposed to be doing. They're drawing the play up in their head. You got to already know what you're supposed to be doing. You ain't supposed to be walking up to the line and Levante David or Quan trying to move your ass around. Like, no, you ain't supposed to go over there. You supposed to go over here. Oh, he went in motion. Go over there, go over there. And then they snap the ball on you. Nope. Get in your damn position and you already know what you're supposed to be doing. I like it. You're going to see our defense take a big jump. You're going to see our special teams take a big jump. Special teams ain't really never been too much in Tampa, man. Unless you want to talk way back in the day with Spurlock. We ain't never been a real threat on special teams, man. That's going to change. And then our offensive coordinator, Byron Leftwich. Now, see, a lot of people like, I don't really know. Let me tell you something. He do that. He do that. He know what he doing. Bruce Arians ain't going to put nobody on this staff that don't know what they doing. He got it. Trust me. Bucs fans, he got it. Let me tell you something. If Bill Gates came up to you and said, this guy right here, he going to be the next millionaire. Matter of fact, he under me, and I'm going to show him how to be the next millionaire, billionaire, whatever, multi-millionaire. Would you believe him? Hell yeah, you'll believe him. You'll go, oh, that dude right there is one of the richest people in the world. So if he say he bringing this guy up to be his protege and he good to go, oh yeah, he good to go. Same thing, man. If the God tell you this is the next guy, that's the next guy. This ain't some 35-year-old coach telling you that. This is a man with rings. This is a man with experience. This is a man with a name. He telling you this guy's ready. What you worried about, Tampa fans? Don't be worried, man. All these other guys that he hired, I don't even know who they are. But guess what? They're going to be fine. And our offensive line, you're going to see a step up in that. You're going to see a big jump in that offensive line, I promise you. The play calling is going to be very creative, man. And we're going to play a vertical offense. Which is why he want to make sure Desean is on board. Now, I don't like Desean, but we'll see. I'm willing to be wrong about Desean, but I don't think I am. But I'm willing to be. So hopefully, things will shake out. So the next thing we're going to look to is the draft. The next video I'm going to talk about is going to be the draft. Well, I can't say the next video because we still got a while. And I got a whole lot of stuff I want to talk about. But give it time. Bucs fans, give it time. And I wanted to make this video, and I know it's long, but I wanted just to get y'all mind at ease. Look, don't pay attention to these Falcons fans and Saints fans and all these other fans in the comments trying to convince you that y'all made the wrong decision, the Bucs made the wrong decision, or trying to convince you that this team is not going anywhere. Don't let them do it. They don't know what they're talking about, and they scared. Somebody said, oh, we got Dirk Cutter back. He know all y'all plays and all that. He know how to beat y'all. Did we not get Dirk Cutter from y'all? Was he not y'all offensive coordinator? Were we able to stop y'all from scoring? No. Y'all beat us, right? It don't matter. It don't matter what he know or what he thought he knew. It don't matter. You still got to come out there and play. He can't line up on the line and run no routes. He can't do it. He can't get on the offensive line and do nothing. It's going to be a new team. It's going to be a new team with a new scheme. Ran by Bruce the God. So you don't know. What you thought you knew, you don't know. And plus, we play y'all twice a year every year. We ain't doing nothing new and y'all ain't doing nothing new. It's just the players playing different. And also, Falcons fans, y'all got a problem on y'all hands. Y'all fire y'all offensive coordinator and Dirk Cutter. He leave and then y'all bring him back. What y'all think y'all going to accomplish by doing that? Y'all going to be a better offense? But y'all already fired him before. Y'all fired him. Y'all could have kept him and y'all fired him. Y'all could have made him the head coach and y'all fired him. Y'all could have brought him back as the offensive coordinator and you fired him. You can't say, well, you know, we brought in a new coach, new staff. No. Because y'all got the same damn coach. He was brought in when y'all fired him, and now he's there again. Still. And y'all brought him back. So what y'all gonna accomplish? Nothing, man. I'm not worried about y'all. I just wanted to address them Falcons fans before I end this video, because they be the ones in the comments. Anyway, man, Tampa 2, plenty more content coming. Shout out to y'all. Hope y'all appreciate this video. It's got some time on it, some length, in case y'all driving, going to work, whatever y'all doing. Get in the comments, man. Let me know what you think about the new staff that we hired. And let me know what you think about where all our old staff members went. I think that Buckner, the Raiders, going to be something special. Anyway, man, stay tuned, man. Hit the notification icon and subscribe, man. Peace.